Hey Teamies, I wanted to jump on. It is Cindy, your certified independent Scentsy sponsor. And I just wanted to jump on because I want to share tonight for our Tuesday training. I'm going to make a little segment here every Tuesday, whether it be a post or whether I do a video or some other thing that can help us all and benefit in our business and give us ways to work smarter and not harder, right? We want to work smarter. So what I have kind of figured out, and this will probably get you motivated too, is whenever you're out and about in public, you always want to be prepared to speak to people. So if you're at the grocery store and you're talking to the teller or at the bank and you're talking to the teller and she notices like you have a Scentsy shirt on and she asks you what you do for a living, hey, I sell Scentsy. I'd love to get your number. I can get you some free and half price items. And hey, by the way, here's this goodie bag, which I'm going to show you guys how to make tonight. So you always want to be prepared when you're public speaking to people. So I have yet to get some Scentsy shirts made. I'm kind of looking at Etsy and some other places to get some made up. But I do have this Scentsy Lanyard. So this was actually, this keychain is one of the first things that I ever bought, which was from the Success store, the family store. And then I got this lanyard from the last training that we did, the world tour with the corporation. And so when I'm out and about, because I don't have a shirt yet, I just throw this on. So I leave my day job and I go to my fun job. The second I walk out of my office, I put this on because number one, it's cute, it pops. And then if you see here, I have, my little chain dangling. So I'm sure that people wonder, what I'm doing. So in the event of that, I want to be prepared to talk about Scentsy. We should be talking about Scentsy everywhere that we go and make it smart. Like, everywhere you shop at, think of the local places that you shop at on a consistent basis. Think about your children's schools. Think about your kids' daycares. There's so many different avenues to make connections with people and networking. So what I want to do is when I meet somebody for the first time and I'm getting their contact information, I want to give them a treat for me so that they know what they're getting when they shop with me, right? When they become a part of my life. So I bought, which this just came undone, so I'm going to retie it, but I bought these off of Amazon, and I'll put a link in the comments section. They're, let me see how tall they are. Let me grab my ruler. I think they're probably like a 4x6. I don't think they're that terribly big. Where's my ruler? I don't know where my ruler went, but hold on. I think I have measuring tape in here. Oh, it was in there. So you're going to take a ruler. You're going to take a ruler. I'm going to take a ruler. This is measuring, it's 8. Okay, it's 8 by 5. So this is an 8 by 5 bag. And I got a lot of them. Like, I don't know, 200 of them for mad cheap off of Amazon. And a lot of this stuff that we use for our business, you will find online at Amazon. So inside of the goodie bag that I have that I like to give out to the people that I'm associating with is, first things first, samples. You got to have the samples. So I usually keep about 4 or 5 different samples on hand, and I just made these up. This one I use the, if you can see that, it's an actual wax sample, and I'm afraid it's going to melt because I live in the hot sun in Florida. But I bought the molds offline, and I made those up. That was the scent of the month for February, the red pear and pomegranate. So it's kind of thick. I wouldn't feel comfortable melting it because I would be afraid that it's going to melt or that it's just going to get smashed or something. So I have that scent, and then I have, this was the Jade and Jasmine. This was also a scent of the month for January. And then I have Black Raspberry Vanilla, which, I was typing these up. These I was using an Avery 5160. And on the label, which I'll show you, and this one is Walnut Raisin Muffin. So I create a system for samples, which we can get into that on a different video. But I'm going to stick with 4 basic samples, which is going to be Perfectly Pomegranate, Black Raspberry Vanilla, Coconut Lemongrass, and Luna. I'm going to stick with those with my 4 basic wax samples, and then I'm going to incorporate the scent of the month, whichever one we're in. And if there's some months where I have extra scent of the month samples, then they'll get like the last month and the prior month and the current month. So I'm going to start doing that. Now, like I said, I was making these labels. You can see them. I was printing, it's not focusing in. Let's see if I go back a little bit. So my camera doesn't want to focus here, but I was printing them and then I was cutting them. So I was doing 3 per label of this and then 2 per label of this, but that's a little bit tedious. So what I started doing is I got a 1.5 inch off of Amazon again label, and I just put everything on this one label. So what I have here are, it says wax sample, don't eat, just heat. Relax and enjoy the scent release. And then I always put like a little picture of the warmer or of the wax bar that I save offline. And actually, let me show you guys this one because I made this one bigger. This is our scent of the month for March, Pink Sugarberry Mint. So I put, you know, don't eat, just heat. And then I want to see if I can get this to, maybe if I turn my light down a little bit. I want it to focus for you. Hold on. Let's see. Cooperate. Oh, it was like almost there. If I come back a little bit more. It's not wanting to focus. So right here is the wax bar that I saved. And then this is the name of the wax bar. Up here is that don't eat, just heat. And then right here I have the flavor description of the wax. And then down here I have my contact information. So I just have my name, my business name, Scentsy Independent Consultant, my website, and then my phone number. So that is what I have on there. And like I said, I started putting it on this label here, which I cannot get to focus for some reason. Let me see here. Focus. Nope, it's not going to focus for me. But I will put, I will actually put a link to this so you can see a sample of what I do. So I do that, and then I put so I have my, you know, 4 or 5, like right now I have 5 wax samples, which that's a lot. Like they're getting a lot for me. And then I have a mini of the room spray, which I use aloe water and cucumber, which I don't think I'm going to be able to get this to focus. Maybe if I change the light setting. Hold on. Bear with me. You guys know how finicky this thing is, so I don't know why it won't focus. There we go. So this again is the Avery 5160 label. This side just has my contact information on it again. And then the middle has the whichever flavor that I'm using. And then this side gives the name of the flavor, which is aloe water cucumber. And then I have room spray. And then I have the definition of what it is. What the flavor profile says online. So it says aloe water cucumber pill, palm frond, and pineapple nectar are oh so mellow. Okay, I had to take a quick break. I hope you didn't notice. Mommy moment. Spider alert. There was a spider in the bathroom. Okay, so you have the samples, and I give the room spray sample because I want them to have a kind of a mixture of what we do, right? And the aloe water and cucumber, I don't know why, but everybody loves it, so we just use that. Then I put my business card. Now, I decided to use my magnet in this business card, so I will send a magnet to my customers with their first Happy Meal that they get from me. And I decided that I will also use the magnet, which I ordered this off of Vistaprint through the workstation online. And I decided to use a magnet for the people that I'm handing this to because, number one, I have their name and phone number, right? But they haven't hosted a party with me yet. They haven't ordered from me yet. So I want them to get this home and take this and put it on the refrigerator so that they can think about me. And when I call them and contact them, they're going to remember, oh, yeah, that girl that's on my refrigerator. We need to book a party, right? So I have that. And then I also put, oh, that one had 2 for some reason. I put a join flyer. So Scentsy makes these already. You can order them through the Success Center or the family store. And I like the way that this is up and done. So I just use this one. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. It has a compensation plan. It has, you know, the things that are good, like flexibility, extra income, travel, community product, share what you love. And then it kind of goes over like the host rewards that you can get because we have host rewards, right? That's how we benefit from Scentsy. And then the back just has the starter kit information. It shows the standard $99 starter kit. And then everything has a label. Everything that I send out, I don't care if I have 5 things in one person's bag, every single thing of those items is going to have my contact information on it. Because who's not to say, oh, and this I made on a standard, again, 5160 Avery. It just has my name, business name, certified Scentsy independent consultant. And then it has my website, my phone number, and my email. So I did set up a business email. I have sent sense-fl@yahoo.com. I did set up my own business email so I can use that for Scentsy purposes. But also when I'm like working with other people and they ask me for my email and I give them my email, sense-fl, they're going to wonder like, what is this? Well, I'll tell you all about it if you want to know. So a join flyer. And then something else that I ordered, which I ordered these off of the Vistaprint. They were having like a free shipping sale and like so much stuff was on sale. So I always order from them if I'm going to order something when they're on sale. So basically a while ago, I had ordered a postcard for the Scentsy Club and I ran out of the postcards, but I still needed to send these because I put these in all of my event packs and my hostess packs. So I actually like printed it, like scanned it into my computer and I printed it. And I was doing it on white paper, but I started printing it on pink paper. This is just regular copy paper. It's not postcard paper. So this I will actually send in my stash, in my event packs because I had to ship it out. It's expensive. So the paper is a lot more cheaper. But what I got online was this little card. So it's like an 8, I guess it'd be like, let me see the size of it. It is, yeah, it's 8 by 4 postcard, and you can get it customized. So on the back, I have my picture, which this picture is synonymous with all of my platforms and my business card. So I have my picture, and then don't lose your wax bar. And then I just wrote, we'll make it last forever just for you as long as you keep your Scentsy Club subscription active. And then it just has my contact information again. And then I just write on here because I think it adds a personal touch. I wrote call me today with a smiley face. So I have the Scentsy Club in there, the join flyer, and then I have oh, geez Louise, the catalog sheets, the product list. So this product list you can order online. Again, it has my it has a spot for your label. So I have my label there, my contact information. This product list lists everything that we have here. It shows all the warmers. It shows the mini warmers. It shows the accessories. It has the washer stuff. It has the fragrance flowers, all the different kinds of bulbs you can get, the diffusers, the pet stuff. It's just one sheet of paper, front and back, and it's a pretty quick, easy access. And I believe you get 50 of them for like, I don't know how much they were. They're not very expensive at all. This is like the cheapest route that you could get, but they come in this little book. And as soon as I get them in, I just throw my label on all of them so they're already ready to go when I'm preparing this stuff. They're really inexpensive. So I will, I don't use them in my event packs because I use showcase brochures, which showcase the products a little bit better. And then my hosts get a full-size catalog. So I put this in here and I fold it to show the Mickey and the Minnie when it's in there so they can see all the products. And then I have my story. So my story I kind of redid. I put some pictures up here of me and my loved ones. And that's my Scentsy story. And again, it has my sticker on the back. I put that in there. And then I put my referrals in there. So I have my referral program in there. And then I put the host rewards. So this is on regular paper. And it's pretty big. It's a regular size piece of paper. That's the host rewards. And then on the back, again, I have the $99 starter kit. And this one also includes the $59 host exclusive kit. So that's a front and back with that. And then I have just a postcard that talks about the whiff box. And again, I kind of personalized the back a little bit. This postcard I got custom, so it already has my contact information here. And then I just wrote questions, call today. And then I had these made up. I needed to figure out something to do with them. So the way that I set these up, I include a piece of candy. So you can use whatever candy that you want. I used a lot of Airheads, but I'm kind of like, I don't know, I've used a lot. So I'm going to use them in these, but my event packs, I'm now putting like pixie sticks in there and stuff. So my event pack, my my sample bag is see-through, right? And then that confetti, if you guys can see, I don't want to dump it out, but I have the confetti in the bottom, which I just kind of use a mixture of confetti that I got offline. These are small confettis. These are some larger. And then I have like some silver, they're like a foil confetti, little butterfly, purple butterflies I put in there. So what I did was I took my Whiff Box pamphlet. I put that backwards. And then I put the host rewards here, and then the referral program. And then I put the product list. And then I put my story because I put the referral program, and then I put my story, but you can see that the pictures are popping out. And then I put the Scentsy Club. Did I have that in front or in back? No, I think I had that in front. I had the Scentsy Club and then the Join brochure, which you could really stack these any way you want, but I like it in that order because number one, join, sign up, it will change your life. The Scentsy Club, it's, a given. The product list, my story, the referral program, the host rewards, and then the Whiff Box on the back. So I put that inside. Oh, I put that inside first. The paper going in first is always beneficial. And then I also decided to include, I had got a bunch of these pens made up. They have my name. I got these also from Vistaprint, which you can get them printed from anywhere. You don't have to be limited, just shop the stuff that Scentsy has. You can get pens wherever you want. Like, it's not a big deal. Just do it. So I got these pens that have my contact information on it. So these are going to have multiple contacts, right? Because they have the magnet. They have my pen. So we're going to put that in there. We're going to throw the magnet in there on top like that. And then we're going to put our samples back. And I'm kind of like anal a little bit. So I always put my samples facing all forward, right? Which I'm going to go ahead and throw this in there too. I put my sample, actually that one comes out. I put my samples facing forward because I want them to see the little cute Scentsy bars. Like, or the writing, like if you see here on this one, it says Scentsy and it's imprinted on the bottom. That's an imprint from the mold. And then the little felt ones, which you get in your starter kit, but you can also buy through the website for pretty cheap, through the workstation, they say Scentsy on there. So I always make sure to put my label on the back so that Scentsy wording is out front, popping out. And then when I put them back in here, I want them all facing outwards. It just gives it an extra little appeal. Like, it's the little details in life that matter. And then I got my candy because a bag is not a bag without some candy. And then I'll put my little thing back in there. I feel like giving them a room spray sample, it brings the package to another level. Like, yeah, I could just give them 1 or 2 cent samples, but I feel like giving them that, I'm just going to cinch it. Giving them that extra little sample of the room spray, it takes your business up a notch. So I don't know why this bag kind of broke. Let me grab my other bag because oh, there we go. Boop. There we go. It has that on the top. Everything's good to go. Now, I have these stored in my purse. So I probably have about 8 of them in there right now because they fit really nicely in the front pouch of my purse. So as soon as I leave my day job, like I'm saying, I put this on, I get my purse, I have that. If I'm out and about and someone asks me about this, because this is attracting them to me, right? They see the Scentsy. Maybe they like Scentsy and they don't have a consultant and then they see me. That's something that, how are they going to know if you sell Scentsy if you're not branded with the company, with the company image? So I definitely recommend getting some shirts made up. I was actually out at a fair, let me give you an example. So we went to a garlic fest this past weekend and I had these in my purse and, we had went and the girls are really hot. I had to get my daughter like a sun hat because the sun was just beaming on her. And the lady gave the kids 2 free hats. It was like a cowboy hat little vendor stand. And, I said to her, well, since you did such a great thing for me, let me do a great thing for you too. And then I had already had her business card. I asked her for a business card first. And I said, well, since you did such a great thing for my kids, let me do a great thing for you and spoil you with some free and half price items. And I handed her one of these. And I said, is it okay for me to contact you on this number here? And she said, yes. So I'm looking forward to getting her, a host event or whatnot, and You can't get discouraged because not everybody's going to be like, yeah, sign me up, right? Yeah, I want Scentsy. Not everyone's going to be like that, but you got to just keep asking because the people that really do want it in their lives, like it's going to change your business. So, I'm going to post in the comments some of the stuff that I got on the Amazon, and I'll list the things that I have in the pack in the video when I upload it. And let me know if you have any questions, and we'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.